That reminded me of a cat that I used to have. Well, I mean, technically it was my son's cat. This cat meant the world to my son. I'll admit it, right? Since we're all since everybody's being truthful tonight about their ideas and everything, I'll be completely honest with you. I came home from the pub one night, absolutely shit-faced. Cheery topic as always. Yeah, you know what it's like here. Fell back on the sofa, as I'd normally do, and went to sleep. I ended up waking up, kind of like I had a bit of a funny back. I thought I must have slept funny. Start scratching my back, and I felt something furry. I thought, has my wife got fucking new cushions again? But it wasn't. It wasn't a cushion. It was my son's cat. I basically jumped on him in the night. I don't know if I smothered him or the impact of flattening him killed him. It was one of the two. Either way, he wasn't breathing. I was like, oh fuck, I'm hungover to fucking hell, and this cat is like flat as a pancake. So all of a sudden I hear my son wake up from upstairs, and every morning he'd come downstairs and play with the cat before breakfast. So the cat was called Molly. So my son's shouting like, playtime Molly, playtime, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? I can't tell him that I've squashed his cat with my arse. I did what seemed like the most sensible thing to do at the time. I took my hand, right, and I shoved it up the cat's arse as though it was like a puppet. And I thought that was the kind of thing that they did in like cartoons or in the Muppets, but no, it actually works. I kind of like managed to get my hand up through the stomach and towards the head, and I was able to like move its mouth about. My son comes downstairs and he's looking at me with what looks like the cat on my lap. I was like, oh, you alright, son? And I was completely naked at the time because I can't sleep in my clothes, so I just stripped off. So I'm sat there naked on the sofa with the cat, with my hand up the cat's arse. I'm just sat playing with Molly. Isn't that right, Molly? And I started going, meow, meow, like that, which, I thought was quite a good cat impression. So my son's just stood there, kind of stupefied. I don't know why, I started making the cat talk. I was like, it's me, Molly, meow. Molly the cat. I love you. Let's play. He starts screaming, saying, Mum, Mum, Dad's got his hand up Molly. I should have realised it was a stupid idea. Really. I mean, but that was on me. Like I say, I was hungover to fuck. Exactly, Tico. It's just one of those things. I mean, they say it's one of those stories that you can look back on and laugh. Although I don't think my son's quite there yet. What was really embarrassing though was the fact that I was able to get my hand up the cat, right? But it wasn't quite so easy taking my hand out of the cat. I went up to my son. I was like, son, look, you're gonna have to grab Molly's head, right? And just pull as hard as you can because my hand is stuck up Molly. He starts screaming again. So I say to my wife, she's like, how the fuck have you gotten into this? It's always something with you, she says to me, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, fucking nag. So I thought, well, if neither of you are going to help me, I'm going to have to go to the vets. Right, I walk down to the vets, go up to the counter, they see me and Molly. They're pretty shocked, mainly because I still haven't put my clothes on at this point. I mean, bearing in mind I'm still hungover and possibly a little bit drunk still from the night before. So I walked into the vets stark naked with my hand up this cat's arse. They were perplexed. They were like, can I help you? And I said, I showed them Molly, and I said, look, I need to get this cat off my hand. I've tried everything. My wife and son are useless. They're not going to help. I don't know if you want to slice the cat or if there's like a lubricant. Lubricant to use to get... I mean, not literally get the cat off, but you know what I mean, take him off my arm. They were quite helpful. I was there the whole day. They eventually managed to get the cat, you know, off my arm. So yeah, we've not really had any pets since then. You know, unsurprisingly perhaps.